I mean, we went to Tokyo, we went to Kyoto, we went to a Buddhist temple.
Grant Amato's murder trial is set in less than a month. In court, his interest in Japanese culture, including a December trip to Japan, is part of evidence the state wants to use, but the defense wants kept out at trial.
When did you first realize that Shinigami in Japanese culture meant the spirit or god of death that invites humans to their death?
I didn't know the actual definition until it was presented to me in this case.
The state says after Amato was arrested and charged in the murders of his mother, father, and one of his two brothers, he established a jail email account. His password hint, Shinigami, is something the state feels the jury needs to consider.
Shinigami was, as you mentioned before, is the equivalent of the Grim Reaper.
Right. And it's because if the person who touches the notebook tells about the Shinigami to anybody else, then the Shinigami has his own notebook where he'll take the life of that person if he breaks the rules.
Amato says he's used that reference for years, that he and his brother watched animated Japanese programming where the reference was used without really thinking much about it. The defense says it has nothing to do with this case and that Amato didn't even know what it really meant until the state made an issue of it.
We truly believe that that word Shinigami should not be admitted in evidence.
The judge still must decide. That same judge will allow Amato to be taken to a facility for an MRI, a test his attorneys do plan to use.
So we're trying to show that he's normal, therefore he would never have committed this crime.
The judge said she would not suppress the evidence seized from the Amato home as defense attorneys had asked. She has yet to rule on whether or not the insurance information about the Amato family will be heard by the jury and whether or not any portions of his statement given before he was arrested will be suppressed. Reporting in Seminole County, Dave McDaniel, West 2 News.